What's up, gentlemen? So today's video is designed to help you unlock and unleash your inner bad boy. But let me clarify something real quick. When most people think bad boy, they think of some like dude who's got a leather jacket on, driving a motorcycle, smoking a cigarette, being like, F you to the man. But me, I consider a bad boy essentially a badass dude who lives life on his terms and makes shit happen. He goes after what he wants. Guys like Joe Rogan, guys like Jeff Bezos, guys like Elon Musk, even back in the day, guys like Rockefeller, Carnegie, Tesla, Edison, dudes that weren't afraid to do something different in order to get what they want out of life. 99.9% of most dudes are gonna play it safe, be good little boys, do what's expected, go to college, marry the sensible girl, and there's nothing wrong with being average. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe. That's fine. If that's what you want, then cool. Me, I want something more out of my life. I'm gonna live life on my terms, and in order to do that, gentlemen, you've got to be willing to take risks. Today, I'm gonna go over some risks that bad boys take that you should take too. The first risk that bad boys are not afraid to take, and you shouldn't be either, is the risk of failure. The number one reason why most people never do anything substantial or amazing is because they were too scared to fail. They didn't allow themselves to punch that little son of a bitch voice in the back of his head in the mouth and say, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put myself out there, whether or not it's going for a girl, whether or not it's going for a job, whether or not it's starting a business. I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't work out, that's okay. Bad boys are willing to risk failure. Second risk that you need to start taking is risking rejection. All right, there are too many of you that are settling for subpar relationships. Women or dudes or whatever you're into that aren't up to the caliber of dude that you are. Why? Because you were too scared of rejection. You were worried that if I go up, if I try, if I ask, she says no. What if she does? What if she says no? Are you going to get up tomorrow? Yes. Are you going to survive? Yes. Nothing great was ever accomplished because it was easy. You've got to remember that. You are prepared. You're amazing. You are incredible. The reason why you see these average looking dudes with these super smoking 10s is because these average dudes were confident enough to go up and ask. They were willing to risk rejection. The next risk is they're not afraid to risk being scared, because that's one of the things that separates the bad boys and the badasses from dudes that are boring, basic, and safe. Dudes that are badasses are willing to be scared, uncomfortable, temporarily. It's not that they're going out blindly and taking these wild, uncalculated risks, but they know that in order for them to move forward and do something amazing, they've got to be uncomfortable. Any great thing that you ever are going to accomplish is going to take you feeling a little bit scared, a little bit queasy. But the people that push it down and move forward are the ones that eventually will succeed. One of the sayings that I've heard related to the lottery, right, that I love actually, and it applies to every aspect of your life. You can't win if you don't play. You know, if you expect to be successful, if you expect to do anything amazing, you're never going to do it if you're not willing to play the game. Remember, gentlemen, life is a gamble. Which brings me to today's video sponsor, DraftKings Casino. Was that the smoothest transition ever? If the answer is yes, drop one of these. Here's the deal. Attention entertainment lovers, if you want access to over 800 casino games right in the palm of your hand, enter DraftKings Casino now. Guys, right now, new customers that sign up using the promo code ALPHAM are gonna get their deposit matched dollar for dollar in the casino bonus fund. Yes, you heard that correctly. DraftKings is matching all first-time casino customers' deposits dollar for dollar in the casino bonus funds for those of you who sign up using the promo code ALPHAM. With over 700 slot games for you to choose from, including your favorites and an assortment of DraftKings exclusives, you'll never run out of fun. Now, if DraftKings Casino isn't available in your state yet, no problem. Check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you can win cash prizes all season long. But most importantly, guys, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable, which means you can withdraw or deposit money at your convenience. Guys, if you want to check this out, hit that link down below. Go to DraftKings Casino app, sign up using the promo code ALPHAM, make a deposit, and then DraftKings will match dollar for dollar your deposit in the bonus casino funds. That's promo code ALPHAM only at DraftKings Casino. The next risk that you need to not be afraid to take is saying something that may potentially offend somebody. God forbid, right? Of course. Give me a break. The people that succeed in life are the ones that are willing to speak their mind, say what's on it, right? If you've got an opinion, don't be afraid to share it. Do not be a sheep. Do not fall prey to the mindset that so many people have, right? They're so worried about making sure that everybody feels good. Nobody ever wants to rock the boat. Bad boys rock the shit out of boats. The next risk that you need to take is be willing to risk being yourself. All right, so many dudes are so worried about looking or acting or being a certain way to make other people think or view them a certain way, when the truth is you need to be you. Don't be afraid of this. There's nothing or no one you need to prove anything to. You need to be authentic. You need to be you. The next risk I want you to take, that bad boys are willing to take, is risk starting something without knowing exactly the end result or how to get there. And what I mean by this is that a lot of times we get paralyzed by learning, by consuming, by trying to make sure that we don't screw up. And so we think, okay, if I just work, if I just learn, if I just read every self-help book or tool that I can find on a specific situation, it's going to prevent me from failing. It won't. You're going to learn the most when you actually get punched in the teeth. You need to jump. You need to take action and move and figure it out as you go. Don't worry about not knowing 100% how to get there. If you're moving in a direction, this is good. Eventually, you'll find the direction you need to go. The next risk I don't want you to be afraid to take, and bad boys aren't definitely not afraid of this, is losing friends. All right, if you expect to ever accomplish anything, you need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with high quality caliber people. But if you are surrounded by low budget losers, not that they're not cool dudes, right, but dudes that aren't going in the same direction that you are going or you want to go. If you're surrounding yourself with toxic people that make you feel bad about yourself, you need to get rid of them. Gentlemen, do not be afraid to lose friends. You will lose friends, or you should lose friends if you ever are going to succeed. And the last risk that bad boys are willing to take that you need to take too is the risk of taking the road less traveled. In life, there are going to be different roads that you can choose to go, right? One road, right? It's a straight road. It's the one that's safe. It's well lit. Everybody's like, yeah, Brian, go down that road, right? Get a good job, meet a nice girl, do that whole thing. It's going to be safe and you're going to live a fine life. But there's another road. That road is a little darker, right? A little mysterious. You've heard some whisperings that that road is fun and maybe sexier and maybe a little bit more exciting, but you're not sure. Oh, but that road is scary, right? But I know, and I've heard that at the end of it, if I go that way, it's going to lead to amazing, incredible things, and my life is going to be fulfilled beyond my wildest dream. Gentlemen, take that road, because at least it's more exciting. And besides, you can always start down it, and then if you get too scared, you can run back to the road that's safe and live a boring, basic life. Gentlemen, don't be boring and basic. Bad boys don't. Hopefully this video will help you unlock your inner bad boy and be a badass. Gentlemen, do not be afraid to risk it for the biscuit.